was reborn on Valentine's Day, the day I spent 50, and was beaten to death by my husband. On Valentine's Day, I spent 50. He beat me until my spleen ruptured. He said we had everything at home. Why waste money? I deserved to be beaten. He was just afraid of my brother and didn't dare divorce me. He only dared to keep me under house arrest and look for a chance to kill me.
I didn't agree with you giving up our family business to marry Xander and be a housewife. Although this house is only 150 square meters, it's enough for you. You too. Remember, never let Xander know that you are the Song family's heiress, otherwise he will definitely latch onto you and take advantage of you.
Jasper, I got it.
If Xander bullies you, I will hire the best international legal team to make him spend the rest of his life in prison.
This time I must protect my life. Find a way to escape and make Xander lose everything. Jasper, help. Xander is back. I can't let him find the package and hurt me.
Honey, come out. Look at the vegetables I picked up at the market. We have meat today.
Coming.
The fresh vegetables aren't yours. Don't get any ideas. Or you know what will happen.
Okay, I'll go cook now.
What's this? A delivery box. You're buying things again.
You know, I haven't bought anything for 3 years. I found it in the storage room. I'll use it for storage.
Son, didn't you transfer 50 to her as a Valentine's Day gift? Don't let her waste it. I heard that nowadays delivery boxes all have dates on them. Just take a look.
It's not easy for me to earn money. If I find out you're wasting my money, I'll beat you to death. How dare you waste my money?
Don't worry, without your permission. I won't spend an extra cent. Could it be my brother? Someone's here, I'll get the door.
Hello, these are your Valentine's Day flowers. Please sign.
What flowers?
Nothing. The delivery guy made a mistake.
I didn't. The lady at 2401.
What's the use of buying these crappy flowers? What you want to be like those youngsters celebrating Valentine's Day?
I don't have an order record on my phone. See?
Maybe you cleared your purchase history. Just ask the delivery guy to make a call. Then we'll know.
Scared to answer.
I'm so sorry, I did make a mistake.
Lisandra, are you okay? Is everything all right?
Hope he still remembers our secret distress signal.
If you dare talk nonsense to your brother, you're dead.
Jasper, it's nothing. It's just... These days, wife killings are happening way too often. Jasper, we have to agree on a special distress signal. If I ever make this gesture, you have to come and save me. so I don't end up in some fridge or down a sewer.
Silly girl, what are you thinking about? I will always protect you.
Hey, this is about my life.
All right.
So let's use this gesture as our signal.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day to you and your wife.
Jasper. Happy Valentine's Day.
Are you out of pocket money? When I'm done with the company, I'll personally bring you some pocket money.
Thanks, Jasper.
What? Your finger looked uncomfortable just now.
I burned it while cooking. It hurts a little.
Looking for an excuse to go out again, huh?
I'm not going out. It's no big deal. I'll just rinse it with cold water.
Just be a good girl.
Got it.
All right. Go cook now. I'll set up the candles. Let's have a Valentine's Day candlelight dinner together.
Xander could try to find fault and kill me at any moment. I wonder if I can run away while buying salt.
What are you doing?
Xander, we're out of salt. I'll go buy some.
You really married a useless woman. She only know how to use the money she has.
You idiot. Just use salt water. Why waste money on salt? Can't you see my pants are wet?
Your pants are in the wardrobe. I'll get them for you after I finish cooking.
You still want me to wear wet pants and wait for you to finish cooking?
I'll get them for you now. If Xander finds the package, he'll definitely kill me. I must find a way to escape this house before my brother comes to save me.
What are you waiting for? Go.
This smoke alarm is already connected to our property's fire department. As long as there's too much smoke, we'll immediately hear the alarm and come, but the costs incurred will have to be borne the owner.
Okay. The pot has been dry burning for so long. In just 2 more minutes, it will start a fire and trigger the alarm. This time, I will definitely escape successfully.
Hurry up.
1 more minute.
What did you hide in the wardrobe? What the hell are you doing?
Just half a minute more. Once the property management gets here, I can escape. Found your pants.
What's going on?
Seems like the water in the pot boiled dry and set off the smoke alarm.
You useless botch! You can even burn the kitchen like this just by cooking.
Lisandra. You did this on purpose on Valentine's Day to piss me off, didn't you? Who is it?
Property management. We detected something with your smoke alarm. We're here to check.
There's nothing wrong in our house. Go check somewhere else.
It's the rule. If you don't cooperate, we'll have to break in.
They'll break the lock. That'll be another expense.
Quick, come in quick.
You think you can run after causing trouble? No way.
Is there anything wrong?
No.
The alarm is working, no problem so far. Who is the owner? The fire service fee is $2,000. Come with me to pay it.
2,000. Where do I get that much money?
I'm the owner, I'll go with you.
Okay, let's go.
Where did you get the money?
Don't tell me you're hiding it from my son. Secretly, I knew this woman was too selfish and unreliable.
My brother just said that he was going to give me some allowance. I'll ask him for a little more as the fire service fee.
You're pretty smart. It's Valentine's Day today. While your brother is happy, ask for more. Why are you so nervous? Ask him in front of me.
Jasper, transfer me $90,000 for allowance. And transfer me another $5,000. I need to pay the property management fee. $95,000. Save me. This is my second time asking for help from him. I hope he'll come. Faster. Hurry up and get to the 24th floor. No. I still have to take the stairs. What if Xander finds my package? He'll kill me for sure. One more step, I'll escape.
Why are you running so fast? Are you up to something? I was wondering, why were you leaving in a hurry? You don't earn a penny. But you've learned to celebrate Valentine's Day wasting money, huh?
Do I have to go through the torture of my past life again? Xander, are you mistaken? This tie is the one you used to.
Don't try to fool me. How dare you bite me, you botch! But you still dare to run.
Third. Jasper, help me.
Son.
Xander, you bastard. How dare you hit my sister?
It's a misunderstanding. I didn't hit her. She had an itchy head and hit the wall herself.
Jasper. I've recorded Xander's domestic violence. We can send him to jail.
Lisandra, you love to fake illness. It's just a little blood. It's not fatal. You want to latch onto my son, don't you?
Lisandra, you pretended to be a coward, but you've been plotting against me. I should have stabbed you to death at home.
When you married my sister, I warned you. If you dare lay a finger on her, I'll make you wish you were dead. Take this bastard to the police station and let them take good care of him.
Yes.
Lisandra, you crushed my balls. Even if I go to jail, you won't get away with this.
Let go of my son. Let go of my son.
Lisandra. Lisandra. Wake up, Lisandra.
How dare you waste my money?
Jasper, save me.
You only know how to waste money.
Jasper. Help.
How dare you run away?
Jasper.
Don't be afraid, Lisandra. I'm here.
My daughter. How much have you suffered?
Mom. This time I don't have to die. Mom, was that bastard sentenced?
Sis, the doctor said you have a mild concussion. It's only a minor injury. Xander will only be detained for 15 days, but don't worry. I've had someone take good care of him. The Joe family line will be completely extinct with him.
It's karma. Xander's mother said I was a chicken that couldn't lay eggs. Now her son can't lay eggs either.
Lisandra, what are you going to do next?
In my opinion, quickly divorce that jerk. Come home, Mom and Dad will take care of you for the rest of your life.
Yes, I also support you coming home. Sis, the Song family's business. I'll leave it all to you.
Mom and Dad. Brother, don't worry. I will definitely divorce that scum. But before that, I'm going to kick Xander and his mother out of my house and take back everything that belongs to me.
I'll go with you.
No need, brother. There are so many things at the company that need you there. Just find me a few movers.
Okay, I'll send a few bodyguards over to ensure your safety.
Isn't this my family's leather sofa? What's it doing here? Sir, which floor are you moving things from?
2401. We have 2 more large items and we'll be done. We won't hold up the elevator.
How can my furniture be almost gone?
Be careful. Lisandra, you bet you made my son unable to have children. This isn't over.
What your son's thing is broken, your family line is broken. Oh, I'm so happy. What goes around comes around.
Lisandra, aren't you afraid that I'll make my son divorce you?
I love that Xander is stingy with me, but generous to himself. It's all because of your horrible upbringing, and you keep instigating him to hit me. What are you afraid your son's sentence will be too light?
It's only natural for a man to hit a woman. You should issue a letter of forgiveness and get my son out.
In your dreams, I hope he stays in there forever.
You.
Why did you bump into my hand?
Just wait until my son gets out. He'll beat you to death.
Is your son's thing healed? He's a eunuch now. He needs to bend over. Can he even hit anyone?
Lisandra, don't get cocky. I've already hired the best specialist in the country for my son to give him an artificial one. You'll see. If he can't have a son, I'll make your life a living hell.
Where do you get the confidence to think I'll still bear children for your son?
You.
Just checking out the house.
Isn't that Xander's colleague, James? What's he doing here?
Oh, Sister Lisandra, you were living here just fine. What's wrong? Selling it.
No wonder she hired movers to move the furniture, so she's trying to sell my house. Xander was detained for 15 days. And his genitals were crushed. He can't have kids anymore.
I was wondering why Xander took such a long vacation. Turns out his most precious thing got crushed.
You're my son's colleague. This house, I can give you a discount about my son's illness. Please don't spread it around at the company.
So becoming infertile is a bigger deal than being detained.
Shut up. I've already found a good doctor for my son. Once my son recovers, he can still get Lisandra pregnant.
Sister Lisandra, you are truly magnanimous. Xander is like this now, and you're still sticking with him.
Don't listen to this old woman's nonsense. How could I still love a eunuch? I'm about to divorce Xander. If you want this house, just contact me directly. This is my parents' dowry to me.
Auntie, this house isn't yours.
It belongs to my daughter-in-law. Of course it belongs to my son. In that case, it's mine too.
Old lady, your daughter-in-law bought this house in full before marriage. What does it have to do with you? I've been showing this house to 5 or 6 people a day. Dozens of people were here in the past few days, but it turns out the house has nothing to do with you.
Lisandra hasn't divorced my son yet, so this house is mine. I don't agree. None of you can sell this house, otherwise you'll have to step over my dead body.
A house where someone died won't be worth much. Throw her out. I'm entrusting this house to you. This house, I'm listing it for $300,000 less than market value. You can sell it to whoever. Got it.
Lisandra, you money waster. When my son gets out, he'll teach you a lesson. My butt.
Sis, don't worry. I'll definitely find you a suitable buyer.
Brother.
I heard you're selling your dowry house. This house is just empty. It's all yours.
I don't have a clone. How can I live in so many houses?
Lisandra, just keep it. Your dad and I have discussed we're giving you a company under Song Group to manage. After you get familiar with it, we'll give you 50% of Song Group's shares.
Dad, Mom. The company is all my brothers.
We don't practice favoritism in our family. Our estate will be split equally between you two. We didn't give you that much before, because we were afraid you wouldn't have a fallback. But now, we should plan for your future.
Dad, Ma. Thank you.
Silly child, we're family, no need for thanks.
Sis, I brought someone to see the house. Some guy claiming to be your husband. He chased them away.
It was Xander again.
Hey, son.
Lisandra, you finally agreed to see me.
Stay away from me.
Lisandra, hitting you was wrong. Mom and I know we were wrong. Don't make a fuss.
Xander. If apologies were enough, what do we need the police for?
Is this tiny thing worth it? What happened before is in the past. Let's just never talk about it again, okay?
Xander, are you unable to understand me? I filed for divorce. You and your mom should just get as far away as possible.
Lisandra, I'm sick now. You can't divorce me, otherwise you'll be committing abandonment.
When you beat me half to death, you didn't know it was a crime. Now you're sick, and you know divorcing you is against the law. Xander, I've hired a lawyer. I will divorce you.
Lisandra, you stopped working right after we got married. You lived off me, now I'm sick, and you're leaving me. How can you be so cold-blooded?
This Lisandra seems so nice, usually. How can she be so heartless? Divorcing her husband when he's sick.
This kind of woman who would want her in the future.
Yeah, this kind of woman. If this were ancient times, she would have been drowned in a pig cage.
So heartless, really.
Honey, as long as you come home with me and have your mother pay for my treatment, I'll forgive you.
Lisandra. I know your family is rich and you look down on us. But you can't just stand by and watch him suffer without helping.
Elora, your son is sick. That's his own fault. It has nothing to do with me.
Lisandra, you've taken everything from our family. All these years you haven't worked a day. Xander doesn't have a penny. If we had any other way, we wouldn't be asking you, Lisandra.
Lisandra, how could you make my mother kneel and beg you? Are you even human?
Lisandra, I beg you. Lisandra, I beg you. I beg you to help.
How can this woman be so cold-blooded?
The Joe family is so unlucky to have married such a wife. She's practically trying to kill her own mother-in-law and husband.
Oh my, how could he marry such a woman?
Lisandra, do you want me to die in front of you before you'll help my son, Lisandra?
This woman is too cruel. She really wants to drive her mother-in-law to death.
I want to help Xander too. But on Valentine's Day, I spent $50 to buy him a tie. He said I was wasting money and almost beat me to death to save my life. I kicked him in the genitals. Now he wants revenge. I'm really scared to help him.
Lisandra, shut up. You're afraid people won't know.
You dare to humiliate my son in public, son. Teach this wife a lesson. Let her know what wifely duties are.
Lisandra, I'll kill you.
Don't kill me.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let go of my son. Let go of my son. Don't do it.
I'll kill you.
Let go of my son.
Lisandra. Honey, as long as you don't divorce me, I'll forgive you for hurting my mom.
You stabbed her. What does it have to do with me?
I've supported you for so many years. How can you be so cold-blooded?
You gaslighted me. Didn't let me work. I stayed home and ate the scraps you picked up from the market, including wilted leaves and fake meat. You also beat me up all the time and forced me to take money from my parents to support you.
Making your wife eat rotten scraps from the market. What? If you can't support her, don't get married.
He has a job. How can he not afford food? He's clearly abusing his wife.
Scumbag abuser, and he blames the girl for wanting a divorce. Luckily, she's smart, otherwise the one being carried away in the ambulance could very well have been her.
Don't blame Xander. He only makes 3,000 a month. He made me quit my 15,000 a month job to stay at home. That means he's ambitious. One day he'll make over 10,000 a month.
What, $3,000 a month? And he dares to make his wife the stay-at-home. I make $30,000 a month. And I don't even dare to raise my voice at my wife for fear that she'll leave me. How dare he?
He makes 3,000 a month. How can he afford that designer brand?
I'm rich. Of course I wear it. You little losers, just be envious.
Xander, these past few years you borrowed 20,000 from my mom to buy luxury goods. Now we're getting divorced. You need to return the money to my mom immediately.
Borrowed. And I owe you. This money was what your mom willingly gave me. You don't go to work all day. If your mom didn't give me money, what would you eat and drink? How can you be so heartless?
Oh, so he's a kept man. Took his wife's mother's expensive living expenses and bought himself luxury goods, making his wife eat spoiled vegetables.
If you don't divorce a man like that, are you keeping him for Valentine's Day?
You live in my house, spend my mother's money, make me eat rotten vegetables, and you're also abusive. How dare you say I'm heartless? You're the heartless one.
Lisandra, how dare you hit me?
For your so-called self-esteem. You forced me to quit my high-paying job, deliberately suppressing me, making me worthless. Your heart is truly vicious.
Scumbag, go to hell.
Coming to our neighborhood to bully people. Don't you see if we agree or not?
Your balls were crushed. You deserved it. I think you should be a eunuch in your next life.
No. Lisandra, don't even think about divorcing me. You'll never get rid of me.
That lunatic Xander didn't show up in court. Does this mean we can't get a divorce? If it really doesn't work out. Let's just forget about the house. And you absolutely cannot get entangled with that jerk.
Mom, Xander has a criminal record. I will definitely get a divorce. That house, I'd rather let a dog live in it than let Xander get it for free.
My sister is right. The divorce decree has been issued. Xander is the at-fault party in the marriage. The court ruled that he must leave with nothing.
After the divorce, I can sell the house without any worries.
I have a friend who happens to be looking to buy a house. Why don't you sell it to him? Him at the lowest price.
Sure, it's your call, brother.
Lady, this house is nice.
I'm quite satisfied. So let's just follow the price we agreed on with Jasper. Full payment and we sign the contract directly.
Okay? Every time I tried to show the house before Xander and his mother would somehow find out and come to mess things up, let's see if he dares to cause trouble this time. Xander, shouldn't you be at the hospital taking care of your mother? What are you doing at my house?
My mother got hurt because of you, Lisandra. Give me half of the money from selling the house. Otherwise, you can forget about selling it. Lisandra, I suggest you listen to me. Otherwise, I'll make sure this house rots in your hands.
What kind of dog are you? What are you babbling about here?
His name is Xander, my ex-husband. His balls are broken and he needs money for treatment, so he wants a share of my premarital house.
Oh, my broken balls, isn't that a eunuch? Let me tell you, this is my first time seeing a eunuch. Oh, no wonder he walks with a bent back.
Shut up, or I'll beat you to death.
What did you say? Try touching me.
You asked for it. Don't blame me for being rude.
Is Xander sick? I used to think he hit me because his mom instigated him. Now it seems he dares to hit anyone.
Go ahead, hit me.
Lisandra, save me, Lisandra. I won't dare to do it again. I won't dare to do it again, please.
Lady, don't be afraid. People like your ex-husband are just bullies. Frankly speaking, they deserve a beating. Don't be afraid.
You received $5 million.
Lisandra, if you don't give me the money, I'll die here. And your house won't sell.
I just didn't beat him into submission. I haven't lived in this house for a single day, and he just wants to devalue it, really.
We don't have to throw our lives away for this kind of man.
Lisandra, how can you be so heartless? We've been married for so many years. Can you really watch me die?
You saw it too. I've already sold the house. Even if you jump and kill yourself, you won't get the house back.
Hello? See? This house is mine now. I advise you to get down here right now if you dare die in my house. Believe me, I'll find a Taoist priest to scatter your soul.
Lisandra, we're not divorced yet. The money from selling the house, I get half. Give me the money and I'll come down.
The divorce decree has been issued. You think that if you don't show up in court and refuse to accept the divorce papers, the divorce decree won't take effect?
Even if we're divorced, you still have to split the money with me.
You're the one who should split your marital savings with me, $300,000. You also have to pay back my mother's $1,020,000. You need to give me a total of $1,170,000.
The house sold for $6 million. You have to split it with me.
Xander, get this straight. We're already divorced. The money I get from selling this house has nothing to do with you.
Lisandra, you've hurt my mother so badly. Are you trying to drive me to death?
Okay. So you're not really going to kill yourself. You're putting on this whole show just to get money from me.
Come on, girl. Why waste your breath on him? Come on, get down here. Come on, get down. Get down here. Don't move. Domestic violence. You think you're right to abuse your wife, don't you? It's here you're still thinking about the premarital property. Do you have any shame at all? Are you even a man?
Her family is so rich. If they gave me a little, my life wouldn't be like this.
I'm warning you. You better pay back the money you owe right now, or I'll take you to court and have it enforced.
The money I worked so hard for. Why should I give it to her after she got married? She hasn't earned a penny.
Shut up. Come on, get out here. Come on, get out, get out. Freeloader, get out or I'll beat you to death.
Lisandra, you just wait. I won't let you get away with this.
Thank you for what you did today.
No problem, girl. Jasper told me everything. From now on, if there's anything you need help with, just come to me, I'll take care of it. Here's my card.
No wonder you're so strong. You're a trained fighter.
My boxing gym is right downstairs from your company. You're welcome to come by anytime. I'll give you free lessons.
Thank you, I will.
Xander, I'm starving. Just buy me a couple of steamed buns.
What are you yelling about? I've been fired. I don't have a penny.
Lisandra didn't give you a single penny. You feed her, you clothe her, and she still treats you like this. I don't think she sees you as family.
Okay. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have hit her. Maybe I'd have the 300,000 dowry in my hands by now.
A man hitting his wife, isn't that the way it's supposed to be? As long as you sweet-talk her a little, she'll come crawling back to remarry you.
I can't even see her now.
Then go wait for her. I don't believe she can stay hidden forever. Why should she live the good life while we can't even afford to eat?
Bed 23 needs to pay the bill.
What's the rush? Why are you rushing me? I'm wearing designer brands. Do you think I'd owe you a few bucks? This belt of mine is from a genuine designer brand over 30,000. You think I'd be short? A few thousand.
But Ms. Alara hasn't paid her hospital bills for a week, and her wound has already healed. She doesn't need to stay in the hospital for observation anymore.
Oh, come on. The hospital doesn't let ordinary people get medical treatment just to kill them.
Every time we collect hospital fees, you guys start crying and making a scene. If you don't pay and leave soon, I'll call the police.
Go ahead and crystal Sam. Cool. When the police get here, I'll tell them that your hospital looks down on ordinary people. You refused to treat us and even hit me.
Security, security. Someone come quick, security.
Come try the new cook's cooking. Everyone try it.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Mom, Dad, brother, thank you for your support. I was able to successfully sell the house, completely get rid of that scum Xander.
Cheers. Little sister, I heard you've been learning boxing with Wayne lately.
It's good for a girl to learn some self-defense. It can't hurt, but this time, you can't give up halfway.
Oh, Dad. I'm a grown-up now. I won't be like I was when I was little.
No matter how old you are, you're still our child.
I heard Xander couldn't afford the medical expenses and was kicked out of the hospital.
What's going to happen? That guy, he's not going to bother Lisandra again, is he?
Don't worry. If Xander dares to come here, we'll beat him with a stick. Lisandra is taking over the company tomorrow. She can't let this guy ruin her life.
But...
Mom, Xander ruined the first half of my life. I won't let him ruin the other half, besides. Without marriage as a cover. If he dares to mess with me again, I'll send him to the police station.
Okay.
Congratulations, sis.
Lisandra, today, I'm giving you TH Group, which is under the Song Group. From now on, you're the owner of TH Group, a truly independent woman. Don't let Dad down.
what are you talking about? Lisandra, I just want you to be happy. What company? Just have fun. Don't overwork yourself.
My parents love me so much, yet I rushed to marry into the Joe family and was bullied by Xander and his mother. Fortunately, God gave me a second chance to make up for the mistakes I made.
Everyone says our parents are fair and just. I'd say our family is a typical example of preferring daughters over sons.
Brat, what, your sister was bullied like this? I'm a little nicer to her, and you have a problem with that.
You two are the bosses at home. How dare I have an opinion?
Brother.
A harmonious family makes everything successful, this Song family. No wonder their business is so good.
I heard Miss Lisandra went through a failed marriage. That ex-husband must be blind, not living such a good life. All he did was bully his wife.
If I were him, I'd be kicking myself.
Yeah.
Lisandra, So you are the daughter of the song group, and your parents gave you the song group. You tricked Mir into divorce and went to live a good life yourself. Son, let's go.
We must go and get justice from their family. Let's go.
Lisandra, wife, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Please give me another chance. Lisandra, honey. I'm sorry I was wrong. Give me another chance.
Xander, you dare come here.
Brother-in-law, I really know. I was wrong. I came here this time just to beg Lisandra for forgiveness. Brother-in-law, this is a society ruled by law. You'll go to jail for hitting me.
Bro, it's not worth it for this kind of person.
Lisandra, I knew it. You didn't really want a divorce. You just think I can't make you happy. Don't worry, after I recover, we'll remarry.
Yeah, Lisandra. The doctor said Xander's illness can still be cured. You're not that kind of insatiable woman. Just endure it for a while longer. It'll be fine.
You bullied her like this, almost beat her to death, and now you want to remarry. In your dreams.
So what if I hit her a few times? I didn't kill her. It's not a big deal. Can't you just forgive me?
How about I beat you half to death? Is that okay?
Fine, no remarriage then. Lisandra kicked me and injured me. Compensate me for medical expenses. That's only right, isn't it?
Give you medical expenses. Sure. How are you going to pay for the medical bills? The house and the car have already been taken by me. You couldn't even keep your $3,000 a month job. Oh, right. You have 300,000 left in your bank account. But too bad. You have to give me half.
My job was ruined by you.
Son, didn't you say you didn't have a single penny left?
Mom, don't listen to Lysandra's nonsense. I really don't have a penny left.
Xander, don't tell me you're hiding the money. And don't want to pay for your mother's medical treatment.
Lysandra, don't talk nonsense. All of this is your fault.
You brought this all on yourself. Don't forget. You still owe our Song family over 1 million yuan.
You bitch. You can't get a penny from me.
Even if you don't pay back the money, it doesn't matter. I've already applied for compulsory enforcement. Refusal to repay. All assets under your name will be frozen. It doesn't matter if I don't get the money you and your mother. Just wait to starve to death.
Lysandra, don't regret this. I'm the first college student in the whole village. Plenty of people are fighting over me.
Talk about being full of yourself. You're really getting ahead of yourself. I've seen plenty of gold diggers. But a gold digger as narcissistic as you, I really have never seen before. People like you are worthless in society.
I've already notified all cooperative business partners to blacklist you industry-wide, Xander. Don't think you can get away with bullying my sister.
Get them out of my sight. Don't dirty my place.
Mom. Lysandra, if anything happens to my mom, I will never let you off the hook.
Your mom is like this all because of you. If you are truly filial, don't come to our family to cause trouble. Get out.
Doctor, how is my mom?
The patient has had a stroke. She has lost basic living abilities. She needs long-term care and treatment. The later costs are not low.
Xander, save Mom.
Doctor, we're not treating her.
No Xander, no Xander.
What's that smell? You loser, why did you wet the bed again? If it weren't for your instigation, I wouldn't have divorced Lysandra. My bank card is frozen. I can't spend a penny now, Mom.
Sis Xander killed his own mother. He's on the run now. You have to be careful.
Tell him you're safe.
Brother, I'm safe. Xander hasn't come looking for me. What do you want? Even if you try to hurt me now, the police will find you and you'll get another charge. You might as well turn yourself in. Maybe you'll get a lighter sentence.
Turn myself in. I've waited so long for this moment. Just by saying turn myself in, you think I'll let everything go? Dream on. You ruined my life. How could I let you live?
There's a road to heaven, but you don't take it. There's no door to hell, but you insist on barging in. I've also waited a long time. For this moment. You know what? The gym downstairs in my office building not only has treadmills, but also boxing classes. I work out every day with your picture taped to the punching bag just so that one day I can return the beating I took.
Lisandra, how dare you hit me?
Since you hit someone, be prepared to get hit back.
Lisandra, are you crazy?
I'm just defending myself. Isn't that what you taught me? When hitting a woman, you must use all available objects in your hand. Never hesitate and don't go soft. You like hitting people, don't you? Now, what do you still like hitting people now? Xander, you're a jerk. You just think I'm easy to bully, don't you? You just think I'm incapable of fighting back. Now, what do you still dare to hit me now?
Lisandra, are you okay?
Brother, from now on, I don't need you to protect me or save me because I will save myself.
Lisandra. Lisandra. Lisandra.
Why isn't Lisandra awake yet?
Mom, don't worry. The doctor said Lisandra had an adrenaline surge, and after calming down, it caused insufficient blood supply. That's why she's unconscious.
It's good she's not injured. Lisandra.
Lisandra, don't be afraid. That scum Xander was sentenced to life. He's been locked up. It's all over. It's over.
Sis, the doctor said your body doesn't have any major problems. You can be discharged tomorrow. It's just that Xander this time caused such a big fuss. Otherwise, you rest for a few more days before going back to the company.
Xander is the one who did wrong. Why do I, the victim, have to hide?
Your brother is also afraid of gossip.
Mom, with you guys, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm strong enough now.
This is from our entire office for you. Congratulations on your new beginning.
Congratulations, Ms. Lisandra.
Thank you all.
Lisandra, come home for dinner tonight. Mom made you your favorite drunken crabs.
Mom, I also want to eat braised pork.
Okay, what does Lisandra want to eat? Mom will make it for you.
I feel like I've really been reborn. And every day ahead will be like spring. As for the bruises and scars, they will all fade away one day.